Okay. It's almost time for the advent of code. Starting here in 4 minutes. Now, how does this stream stuff work? Where's my link? You got this streaming over to YouTube. I'm not really familiar with this. Video URL? Here we go. Okay. So in about 3 minutes, we should have day 1 of the Advent code. A bunch of puzzles that come out on December 1st, one a day, kind of like the Advent. I'm going to be doing all of these in C#. I've already got Visual Studio up and running. You can see the timer here. We got about 2 minutes left. I'm doing this with .NET 5, which has a few interesting things. You can see here in my program.cs, my entry point C# file, that I don't have a main, which is an interesting addition to .NET 5. So I'm also using this Advent of Code helper, which basically just has some helper code in here to execute each solution. What I don't like about it is it doesn't let me write to the console very easily. I guess that's fine though. I don't necessarily, I guess if I did need to write to the console, I can just write and then pause with a read line or something. It is supposed to have this option here for not clearing the screen. Doesn't seem to work though. Which is fine. I should probably open this up. Get my solve one ready. My day 1 inputs file. So I've done this before a few times in the past. I should expect a text file, and basically need to read that file, parse maybe some lines or something. All right, here we go. See how fast I can do this one. Should be pretty easy for the first day. I'm not super great at these. I hopefully should be able to at least solve the first one. All right, problem 1. Ooh, it's a little slow. You probably have a few thousand people clicking on it all at the same time. Let's see. We've saved Christmas 5 days in a row. We're gonna get ourselves some gold coins. To save your vacation, you need to get all 50 stars. Collect stars by solving puzzles. Before you leave, the elves in accounting just need you to fix their expense report. Specifically, they need you to find the two entries that sum to 2020 and then multiply those two numbers together. For example, suppose you have a report containing the following. All right. So where is my input? Oh, I gotta log in first. Probably should have done that before. Oh, and it's timing out. So it did give us a list of numbers. I guess I can start trying to solve this while it waits. So my input should be a list of numbers. So we can say for each line in input, we'll split it into lines, and for each line, we'll create let's create a list. All right, try to log in again. All right, so for each line, we're going to add it to our list of numbers by parsing the line as an integer. So we need to go through this list of numbers twice. I guess we could do something like this. Oh, wait. Okay. Still haven't been able to log in. Looks like we did crash that site. But we can, like I was saying, we can solve it while the site gets uncrashed. So what do we want to do? So for each number, we want to see if that number multiplied or added to another equals 2020. So we can use LINQ to do this. I wish I had all these usings added. All right, so for the first number, where d plus num equals 2020, I guess I could have done this all in one thing. No, this is fine. Okay, so let's okay, what do we want to do here? Okay, so if we found our number, we want to set num1 to num and num2 we found. And I guess we should expect to see it. All right. Yeah. Looks like it's down. Well, I need to log into GitHub. I logged in. That's what I logged in before in previous years. Ooh, nice. All right. So let's get our puzzle input. A big, healthy list of numbers. Shove this in day 1. And yeah, I think that's it. Let's solve day 1. 1620. Where's my answer? 1620. Submit. That's not the right answer. Oh, we're supposed to multiply these numbers. It would help if we paid attention. Two entries to sum to 2020 or 1721, 299, and then multiply them together. All right, let's run this again. Oh, our solution is 0. That's not good. It doesn't make sense. We found it previously. Oh, maybe we probably need to break. What? Oh. Yeah, there we go. All right. Copy this over. No. 211899. That's the right answer? Okay. So we're not completely terrible here. So part 2, the elves in accounting are thankful for your help. They offer you a second one if you can find 3 numbers in your expense report that meet the same criteria. All right, so we'll do the same thing. So we need a double for each in here. Oh, wait. You're solving this in the wrong solution. I need to do this down here. All right, so let's copy this over. Now the question, using the same, multiplying them all together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 241 million. We should probably change these to longs just in case. Long. All right, so we're gonna do tearing up the variable naming here, but that's okay. So we need to do a double loop in here. So we're gonna say if we found a number of d plus num plus n, then we've found our solution. All right, we'll run that. So that looks like a number. Let's give that over to the solution, see if we get it. There we go. So problem number 1 solved. In how well did we do? Stats? So 500 have already solved it. Where do I sit? Personal, private leader, personal stats. So it took me 10 minutes to do part 1, 12 minutes to do part 2. You know, part of it was because of the GitHub login, so that's fine. What is this, 199 seconds? That's not what that means. That's how many points you got, right? Let's go back to do one. Oh, here we go. 7 minutes. So I wasn't too far off. You know, that darn GitHub login. So we can clean this up a bit. We can keep nums, num1, num2, num3. Let's say how do we refactor this? Here we go. This isn't really helping, but in I and in J, you know, for iterator. Yeah, that's fine. We'll call this one solved. All right, so that's day 1. Do I need to do anything else here? Nope. All right, that one was easy, but we'll see in the future how easy they get. Probably not the most elegant solution here, but that's okay. There's probably ways to improve this. Maybe if I sort these and then do some sort of I don't know, binary search to see if, I don't know. We should expect once we have one number, we can, you know, reduce our search space. Oh, it's fine. That's probably something we'll have to worry about in future iterations. Managing our search space so our program doesn't run forever. Advent of Code has usually been pretty good about not being overly crazy about optimizations. All right, that's it. We'll see you tomorrow.